Monday morning and we're going to go fishing again. All I've got to do is just get the kids up and get them out. Having a quick look out the window, it looks a bit dull and overcast out there, so we just scoot through the other side of the house. And this is the direction where the wind's coming from. We can see the big trees over there just blowing around, and it's dull and overcast. So I think by the time we get to the ponds, it might even be raining. When I went yesterday, I've got some footage from yesterday's look round on the Derwent, and it was out of its banks, and as is the River Ouse. The River Ouse being longer to get back into its banks than the Derwent is. The Derwent would be fishable today, but we're not going to bother. We'll save that one ready for a weekend when everything's sort of settled back down, as long as it doesn't rain too much in the meantime. So until then, we'll go kick the kids out of bed and get stuff ready, get them to school, and then we'll be back fishing. Right, check in soon. See you later. So today we've opted for the GoPro mounted to the pole, only because my 4K underwater camera got water in on one of the other videos we did. So it's still drying out, and with a little bit of luck it'll work again. So in the meantime, this is an old Hero. The picture quality is not as good, it's certainly not in 4K, but we'll just see what we can get under there. Apologise in advance if it isn't quite up to the job. So guys, we just got here, having a quick look around. We're going to drop onto Peg 34, which is one of the backside ones of the little clay pool. There's some nice features. We'll give the camera a quick spin around. So there's some nice overhanging tree features here. We've got some greys to the side there, some greys to that side there, and then we can get out into the big open water if we need to. But generally I think we'll be trying to get the carp out from underneath here. We'll see what else we get today. So guys, as you can see from that quick time lapse, my ground bait mainly consists of some good quality fish meal, some bloodworm ground bait, which is exceptionally good for the carp and the tench. You notice I put the pellets in dry. Some of these pellets are renowned to float unless you've put them through a pump or you've wet them and squeezed them through your hands, but when they're dry, as the balls start to break up, these start to ping out and float to the surface, which is a good attractant. Also, I've got some red maggots in there to help break the balls up on the bottom, gives carp something to rummage for, and the sweet corn is an obvious one. They can see that a mile away and they love the smell of it and the taste of it. So this cupped out under there and some nice tight balls on the bottom hopefully stimulate some activity, and then we'll be fishing straight over the top of it with the pole. So we're getting the balls nice and tight. Getting them dropped out just under the tree. We'll be about 8 metres out here. Probably put about 4 or 5 balls in. Then we'll get set up with a rig. So guys, we've just got set up. We've got the full rig set now. We've gone on to a low diameter 7-pound line, and with the Engage Guru, just started using this stuff, think it's brilliant. 6-pound hook link, but it's low diameter, so it's really cool. We've also gone on to a size 16 spade end Maver hook. Now I've opted for this because there's still a few carp in here and I am fishing a pole, so if I do hook a carp and for some reason I lose it, at least it's easy for it to spit the hook, because not only is it barbless but like a finer wire as well. It's easier for the fish to throw the hook than maybe some of the more specimen targeted hooks we get now. So we've got plumbed up, we're under the tree, we're about 3 foot, bulk of the shot in number 8 forms, nice and easy, part way down, and we've opted for a little Drennan chop, which is like an old school favourite of mine. And since we've got plumbed up and we're quite close, tucked underneath the tree, there's only a short distance between the water and where the branches overhang, so I've had to reduce the line between my top of my float and my connector to my elastic, just to minimise the chance of touching the tree with it. I've also marked my line with a permanent marker up near my, I don't know if you'll see this on this, we'll try for you though. Well, just about there. Anyway, we've marked it with a black marker, and that's bottom. So if I deviate from that, trying to pick up a bite, maybe I lift up in the water, or I decide to lay on hard if I get a bit of undertow, at least I can always go back to exactly where I know is bottom, as long as I'm still fishing in the same area. So we're going to get slung out now. Hopefully that ground bait's had time to settle. They've maybe climatised to the camera bin around there, and we'll see how long it takes to get fish, so we'll check back in a bit. So as it goes, we forgot to press the magic button, but we've just got our first fish, a bit unexpected. Nice sized bream for this pond. Get him stuck back. That was taken on the corn. I wasn't intentionally targeting these today. I was hoping to be getting amongst the tench and possibly the carp, especially the carp, to try and get a few of the larger ones out and get them rehomed into some of the larger ponds, give them a chance to grow on. But still, really nice to catch that. So the bites are coming a bit quicker now, which is nice. We're going to get another pot of offerings back out there underneath the tree. The downside is there's a bit of tow going across and it's pulling it out from underneath the tree. So to strike, I can't necessarily go straight up because of the tree, the height of it off the water. To go to the side, I'm going the same direction as the tow, which seems to be maybe dislodging it or helping me miss bites. However it's working under there, it's not to my advantage for certain. But we'll suss it and then we'll get amongst them. Bugger, we missed that. There's golden tench just surfaced there. Anyway, like I was saying, keep just jiggling the float about if I'm unhappy the way it's sat. If it looks kind of unnatural, it could be just hooked up on the bottom, on some of the debris off the tree, but we wouldn't know until we just dislodge it a little bit. So that's the only reason why I keep seeing me move it. Seeing some very dark and mysterious shadows real close in down here, so if I start dropping a bit of bait out for them, we'll just pull the pole real close in. So take the opportunity while we're leaving the pole loitering at our feet to bait up again. So we've got a nice pot there, it's got some dry 2mm pellets in, red maggots, and some corn offering. We'll get that dropped back right out under the tree again and just give it a chance to settle while we mess about having a look in this margin here. So guys, it looks like we've hit into probably what is the carp the way it's set off. I don't think he'll be able to power away for too long, not on the 20 hydro elastic. I don't think it's massive, but it's definitely powering around. Oh, about £3, £4. Nice size fish. Definitely good fun on pole. See if we can get you spun around to have a little look. There we go. There we go. Nice size carp. No cameraman running solo today. So as you can see, the bloodworm feed starting to kick off on the bottom quite well. I think the corn and the maggots fed on the cup to get them all the way down to the bottom is just keeping the silverfish away, which is nice today because we don't really want too many of them. So as we are, let's get thrown out again. There'll be a bit of disturbance, so we'll pot some more bait out and get tucked just right underneath that tree again. There's no reason to move anywhere else at the moment, so it still looks quite vibrant under there. There's a bit of bubbling going on, so if we can get that on video we will do, but if not, just take my word for it. Under there, under that tree is still a hive of activity, so we'll get some more potted out and get put back out again. So we've just had a bit of a rain shower, guys. The sun's come back out. We've got about another hour's worth of fishing left, so now we need to get serious, get some more in. I don't want to go home with any less than 3. That's ambitious. So, nice little roach, got on the wafter. But I can see down there, there is a nice golden tench who keeps chasing every maggot that I put in there. He doesn't seem to be drawn into the wafter though, and if I put a maggot on, it gets snapped up straight away by the small roach that I'm scooting in and out as well. But we'll keep at it, I keep seeing it. It'd be nice if we can get that before the end of the day, but time's knocking on. I've got about 35 minutes left before I need to be packing up, so we'll see if we can get it out for you. Oh. So guys, that's it for me today here at Starcarr. It's not been as eventful as other people's. I did get a decent bream out of the clay pond and also a nice little carp. I got bust off another carp, but at the time I was trying to bait up using my pole cup and I had stupidly the top 2 between my legs and it shot off and went around the greers. But my own stupidity. And a couple of little bits and pieces like a little perch and a roach. Over on the big gravel pit, my dad, or Shane to you guys, he's had a record of 79 bream now. Most of them will be sort of decent-ish size, but I've come away from the pond this time because we've got a couple of guests staying in the lodge who have got exclusive access to the rest of the lake, so it'd be unfair for me to be babbling around in front of them. They don't want to hear it necessarily. So just to bring this one to a close, I hope you guys like this. I hope you give it a big thumbs up, and you know what to do by now. Smash that subscribe button. All the support we can get is greatly appreciated. And as for the next episode, please stay tuned because I think I'm going to get myself onto the River Hull, seeing as though the ooze and the derwent were still up. And by Saturday, I think I'm going to be back here with 2 big carp rods out, and we're going to have a Saturday night here into Sunday morning up on the old trout lake there. We're going to see if we can get some big carp out. So stay tuned for them. So in the meantime, thanks for watching, guys. See you again soon.
I am on a whole nother level. Girl, he only fought you over cause you let him. Girl, I guess he didn't know any better. Girl, that man didn't show me ever. Do all I can just to show you you're special. Certain it's your love that holds me together. And you say he been killing the vibe.
So guys, as you can see from that quick flick photo without